How's it going, everybody? My name is Correa, and this video isn't really going to be about gameplay. Well, technically it is. This is going to be everything wrong with Anime Crusaders. So Anime Crusaders was a great game on release. Cool update. Well, I wouldn't even say cool updates. More of, it has cool gameplay. It's pretty clean in a way. The models look decent. But after the first update came out, it just kind of went downhill. And what I'm saying is, Sakamoto Days, mid-show, mid-update, at least we got our first raid, but nobody wanted it. Could have done a different unit. And then you got 2 to 3 limited events, and then another Demon Slayer update that added to the base roster. Stop coming out with limited events right away, because that's how it kills the game. Add more to your base roster. And I get it's a brand new game, but that's the problem. You guys are catering to macro players. You're thinking you have more than 20k players per day when you only have 20k players. And look at this. What I'm saying is catering to macro players and stuff. Go to the Halloween tab. Why is the pity 40k? And I get it. It's RNG. You can get it whenever you want, but lower it to like 10k. You have people that play the game for fun, and then you got people that macro the game and keep things on overnight. Like me, I'm not going to keep it on overnight. I'd rather play Anime Last Stand than farm out a 40k pity for a unit that's probably not even that good. And again, limited time for these units. Limited time for these units. Nobody wanted a Mob Psycho update either. You're adding mid-anime when Mob Psycho was relevant like 2 years ago. I get Sakamoto Days is getting a live action soon, but it was also relevant 2 years ago. You could have added a Dragon Ball update. You could have added a Naruto update, a One Piece update. What else you could have added? A Gaki Kuda update, or whatever, Gaki Kuda. There's so many other animes out there that you could have added that would draw people in, yet you chose like the mid animes. I don't know. I don't know who's on your development team or anything like that, but get better at like coming out with content. So the next thing I want to talk about is tournaments and Infinity Castle. We got Senko here from Dr. Stone. I'd never seen Dr. Stone, but having him as a tournament unit is really good. If the side characters are useless, that's fine. But if you go to traitless, you have Jiren from Dragon Ball as a tournament unit. So now, the question is, how are you going to do a tournament of power unit when Jiren is going to be a tournament unit? You're just going to make another Jiren? So the one that's from tournament is useless and doesn't even matter? Or are you just going to make him not limited from tournaments and just put him back into the game? Do not put main characters or fan favorites into tournaments, battle passes, or infinity castles unless their anime has terrible side characters. Like, for example, for our battle pass, I only did 8 because I don't want to play this game. We got Alphonse and Edward for the battle pass. I think there's a girl that was a skin. Were you a skin? Is this a unit? Yeah, that's a skin. You a skin too? That's another skin. So the skins aren't bad. But adding Edward and Alphonse, why is Alphonse at 50 and Edward at 25 when Edward is stronger than Alphonse? And apparently these units are mid anyways, but Alphonse is pretty decent. You just stay away from putting main characters and fan favorites in Infinity Castle. It's just crazy to me. It's stupid. Learn from mistakes, from Anime Last Stand's mistakes. You want to be Anime Adventure, make yourself Anime Adventures. Don't stray away from the path. And I'm going to say something hypocritical here, and I know Anime Adventures had, like, you gotta use 5 traits to roll a trait, and you're using 2, but just make it 1, like this. See, like that, you make it 1. You don't put 2, like this. So banks are 1, and the regulars are 2. Just make everybody 1. It's simple. I don't know who's on your team, and who makes the content, and who made this. It's terrible. You're going to lose, I'm guessing in 2 months, nobody will be playing this game. It'll be about the amount of people that play Anime World's Defense. Now, another thing I want to go over that is bad with this game is if you go to play, the gem income. So we go to gem income, we got 20. And if you complete it on hard, if you complete it once on hard, you get 150. But if you complete it after that, you only get 20. Why is normal mode giving the same amount of gems as hard mode? The only way to get a lot of gems is from the infinite. And if you go to legend stages, All of them give you 20 gems. All of them give you the same amount of gems. And you can say, yeah, you could macro the game, you can do this. I don't want a macro. I'd rather go play Anime Last Stand. Even for this, 20 gems. Hard mode, 150. Want to know what's even crazier about that? If we head over to raids, 20 gems. You click on the hardest difficulty, 20 gems. So now you see the rewards. So let's go to the raid shop real quick. While we're at raid shop, you check the rewards. Oh, I can't wait to get 200 hitman tokens. And you go over here. You look at the hardest difficulty, 10 to 13. Nobody is going to want to farm this. I didn't even farm this. Make it like 10 to 20 or 20 to 30 gem rewards for tokens. Because why are you making the game have such difficult grinds? I'm going to say difficult grinds, such tedious grinds when you're only pulling 20k players and you're a new game. Nobody is going to grind it. They're going to be like, damn, at least I can go play Anime Last Stand and get this in 15 pity. You know what I'm saying? You're making your game too tedious for the average tower defense player. I get it. A lot of people macro, and that's the thing. Your game only has macro players. Now let's go over to relics. There's stuff about relics I wanted to talk about. These two relics are really decent. They're really good. Inverted Spear of Heaven and Arcane Staff are good. Demon Sickle is complete garbage. I only made one just to see what I would get on it and what it was. So as you can see, 0.234% for physical pen. The physical damage is fine. I believe that would go up to 5%. I'm guessing this goes up to 1%. I make the pen so low. Why have it like 0. something so low? And ignore all these because I was going for the perfect Lost Vein. That's what it was called in Anime Adventures. But shut this game down and just rework it. Bust out 2x speed, give QOL updates. That's another thing too. So 2x speed, and there's another thing I'm going to talk about once we get into game here. And again, I'm going to show you 150. We're going to do this one on hard mode. So now we are in game, Planet Namek on hard mode, number 2. You can already tell there's no 2x speed. But I do want to say it takes about 3 to 4 minutes to complete a stage, which isn't too bad. For Vanguards, it's like 5 minutes, and ALS is like 2 minutes. But you add 2x speed to this game, you will draw in more players, and they'll actually get things done. I get it, 3 minutes isn't too bad, and what do you got to lose for 3 minutes? But it's the fact is, it could also work for raids, it can work for the event. I don't want to sit in the event for like 20 minutes or something for some terrible RNG and bad currency, you know? It's hard to explain, but the grind is tedious. Don't make your game cater to macro players. And another thing too, which is also terrible about this game is, let me place down Ghetto and I'll show you. Alright, I place Ghetto. If we go to manager here, there is no upgrade order. It's just auto upgrade, and it will upgrade them all at the same time, or whichever one can get the money cost. Whoever can upgrade them all at the same time, or whoever is the next to get an upgrade will get that upgrade if you can afford it. Give us QOL updates so we can choose what order the units upgrade in. It's that simple. I don't know why people make a game and don't put QOL updates that other games have. Every single game has seamless retry for everything. Well, Anime Last Stand kind of broke theirs. They have 2x speed, even 3x speed. It's just, man, you guys are just throwing the ball with this game. Like I said before, you're trying to be Anime Adventures, but you're becoming Anime Reborn. Killing your game in the first month that has been released. Like, I get it. It's money income and it's all that, but you want to make a good game that people like. Because eventually, if you shut this game down and try to make another one, people are going to play it for maybe 2 weeks and be like, damn, it's the same exact thing. Devs don't care. Listen to your community. Don't add bad updates. Do a podcast. Do some polls. Actually talk what people want. Don't be like, oh, Mob Psycho and Sakamoto Days is excellent for first update. Hell no. Drop a Dragon Ball update. Don't cater to macro players. Make the, what do you want to call it? Make the droplet rate lower. And you can say people love that about this game, or they love that about Anime Adventures. But again, if this was Anime Adventures, this would be wiping the floor with every other anime tower defense game. If Anime Adventures actually dropped the QOL update and actually added stuff that we needed. But it's not. It's Anime Crusaders, and it's just terrible. I wouldn't say terrible. It has some decent stuff, but farming in this game, nobody wants to do it. Every time I talk to my brother, he complains that the game is too tedious, and it's boring. And I get it. It's an anime Roblox game. What is there to do it? Look at Anime Last Stand. Look at Vanguards. Those games have decent mechanics and everything in them and look great. Also, that took me 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Add 2 times to make events and raids go faster. I know this is just a story mission, but add 2 times for raids. Add 2 times for events. I stopped playing this game once this update came out because I realized that why am I going to farm this? 4,000 pity. Why am I going to farm this? Look at 5,000 pity. That's decent pity for this. But 40k? Get the hell out of here. And I get it's RNG and blah, 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 blah. I know. I understand. But it's like you guys don't even care. Hopefully you see this because I'm going to talk negative about a lot of games, but I'm also going to talk positive. There's a lot of good things about this game. But there's more negatives than there is positives. But my name is Rilla Correa, and I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.